Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Well, I hope you guys have had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever. I'm not religious or anything like that. I don't do Christmas, whatever. But I hope you guys have had a whatever you're doing over this festive time. As you can see, I'm still popping up videos. Nothing changes for me. Can't really taste a Christmas dinner anyway, like, because the tablets and stuff make everything taste like metal. So most of the time, I hardly eat. Only have like one meal a day anyway. So yeah, I'm not trying to make it all sad and even for Christmas. I'm just saying. Videos are as normal. As you can see, I've even got, in the spirit of things, I've got a Grinch t-shirt on. I can't really sort of stand up to show you the full sort of like how it is, but it just basically, it's got a slogan saying I hate Christmas, but there you go, Merry Christmas. Anyway guys, in today's episode we have quite a good episode today. We've got a cup final to start things off, then we've got the second leg of the Champions League, which we, or should I say, I maybe made it a little bit more difficult than what it should have been. We should have had that game wrapped up, but in the end we have got a 3-goal advantage, and the fact that we've got 5 away goals makes it really a 4-goal advantage, if you get what I'm saying, in the fact that they've got to basically get 4, because 3, even if it takes it to 5 goals, it's not going to be good enough for them. Anyway, and then to finish off, yes, we have got a big rivalry against Manchester United. He is still, that is still being managed by Jose Mourinho. Obviously, Manchester United fans will be very happy that he's gone. I'm a bit sad because it was great that he was rooting that club, you know what I mean? But I'm sure, you know, things will probably turn around now for them. It obviously did, in the fact that they, with Cardiff being in this episode, yes, absolutely destroyed Cardiff anyway, like sort of thing. So, yeah, Liverpool top of the tree for Christmas. I am recording this pre the Newcastle game, so I'm hoping that we are still, well, we should be still there because we've got the 4-point gap, but I hope that it's still got a 4-point gap in the fact that we've beaten Newcastle, but that's not yet in the time that I'm recording this, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's crack on then, and let's see if we can get ourselves a trophy, shall we? Here we go. Right, so as you can see with regards to our team, I've not gone full strength on this one. I'm still a little bit dubious about the late AC Milan, but it is a strong side. As you can see, we've got Van Dijk, we've got Varane, we've got Hernandez and Cancelo, all on the back, so this is our strong back four. Guerin has been the Carabao Cup goalkeeper, so I've decided he's going to be in goal for this one. So we are walking out past the trophy. You can hear You'll Never Walk Alone in the background. I reckon that Isco is the player to watch. I suppose he's the most highest rated player in the lineup. So yeah, I can understand why they would say that. Right then, let's crack on. Here's Neres. Kondogbia is inside him. Yeah, just knock it back to him. Get a better crossing than what Kondogbia can. Oh, Mariano nearly got a little bit of a header there, but to try and catch the keeper out near post, but I wasn't able to. Here's Mendes Lang now. And can he pull this back? He can. It's Isco. Oh, and he's at the other post. Mane, saved by Etheridge. Since they did that patch in November, there's been so many times that he hit the woodwork now. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know what it is. All I can think of is they've done something to maybe the time finishing that has now made it slightly skew, so that it's like, that's why it's hitting the post all the time. I just can't think of any other reason why it would have done anything here. I don't know why this is, but fullbacks, you go into the tactics, you say to them, don't go forward on attacks, don't overlap, stay back, yet they still keep going forward and getting out of position all the time. Right, Kondogbia now. Cancelo can whip this in. Mane's coming in, but defender gets there. They need to fix it. Fullbacks are just not full. They're not playing any defensive situation whatsoever. They just seem to be attacking all the time. I mean, I can understand if you've got an attacking-minded fullback. Yeah, I get that. But if you change the actual tactics and say to him, "I don't want you bombing forward," then he should listen to what you're saying. Right, Isco now, great ball across, and Neres this time, the keeper can't keep it out. Right on half-time. Etheridge has been keeping quite a few out. I'll say luckily, I mean, players should be doing better, and it just seems to be hitting his body and bouncing up against the post or crossbar. But this time, Neres, who's probably been the brightest spark in our side so far, this time manages the luck not to stick with the goalkeeper as it comes off the underside of his arm. Yeah, there it goes, and he just can't keep it out. Well done, David. Neres, that is. I mean, we have had a fair amount of shots, more than what I actually anticipated, to be honest. I didn't think it was that many, but obviously we have been peppering their goal, just not on the target. That's the downside. I'm also going to make a change. Going to bring Vinicius on. Going to bring Vinny on in place of Mane, because I think Mane's not had the best of games. Right. That's not his best first touch, is it? But that's better from Van Dijk. Right, Kondogbia, Mariano. Nicely done. Isco. Okay, now we've got a little bit of breathing space now. Just a bit worried about that, having just the one goal. Mad how they can pass it around without making any mistakes. They make no mistakes with their passing. It always goes directly to their player. You know, I mean, that to me, if you're passing, then all their short passing. I know I'm talking, and that's a stupid thing to be doing, but I'm just saying, if Cardiff's short passing is all on 99, then you would expect that, because, you know, at the end of the day, gonna play this in. Oh, he's offside. What I'm saying is, for them not to make any mistakes, you'd say that their passing's got to be 99, hasn't it? Because they're not making any mistakes, not kicking it so it doesn't go to the right player. They always kick it so it goes to their player. Yet they're not. You know, they're not on anywhere near 99. So, and then they'll say, well, yeah, but you're playing on ultimate difficulty. But that shouldn't be the difficulty. The difficulty should be it should be that, not like, just overcompensate for their stats because you've made it ultimate difficulty. That shouldn't be the way around it. Right, Cancelo now. He's going to try. He did well to weave his way through. When he went to do the cross, that was the time when it gets blocked. Okay, going to make two final changes. Going to bring Keita on for Isco. And Arthur's going to come on, or Artur's going to come on for Fabinho. And they're just going to go in exactly the same roles, basically. Just to see this game out in the 90th minute here with 2 goals up. Okay, here is Artur. He can just run because he's just come on. Kondogbia now. It's a good ball here to Cancelo. Whips this across. It's good defensive clearance there from Morrison. I think we've got the game done now. As long as we keep it down this end. Okay. Keita. Vinicius whips that across. Kondogbia's trying to get there. There it is. There it is. Sorry, I don't sound too excited, but it's the Carabao Cabbage Cup, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's just not a trophy that anyone's really interested in. I mean, we're gonna get what, 120,000 for winning this? I mean, it's pathetic. 120,000. I mean, what is that? It's a weekly wage. I mean, it's just, can't buy one with it. It's pointless. It's an absolute pointless trophy. Well done to them. We'll get them seeing Virgil lift it, but I'm not going to go through the full, because you've seen it time and time again. We'll just get Virgil to lift it. It's always good to see. I just wish they'd sort the celebrations out, but yeah, New Year's resolution, EA, sort career mode out. How's that? There's one for you. Right, go over it, Van Dijk. Yay. And there we go. Right, let's move on and take on AC Milan in a competition that is worth winning. Here we go. Champions League time coming up, guys. Oh, that's a point. Just before we do go, I just wanted to tell you regarding the Dembele situation. Done deal. Yeah. Basically, it is a done deal. I've already gone ahead. He will join us in the summer. Gedson Fernandez, I've already spoke to Lex in chat and stuff like that. He's just not going to be... your save, he's probably higher rated, he's just not going to get in the side. But what I've said to Lex, and I'm hoping that he agrees to me, is I'll sign him for at Malaga instead and do it that way, and then at least that way I get to play with and see what he's like. And yeah, and I've moved quite a lot of other people off the list or whatever, and I've only got like these 3 that's sort of like left on it. Jesus, I'm kind of thinking not to have it on it because Mariano's pretty good, Firmino's pretty good, so I mean, which other striker is at any point? Oblak, yes. Eriksen, yes. I think switching Eriksen and Isco around is going to be better. Neres then can play out on the wing, I think. And then you've also got Dembele now. I think we've got that sort of like scenario situation under control. I'm not entirely sure which are the big names that we could possibly bring into this side because it's a pretty decent side anyway. Maybe another decent centre mid or something, I don't know. I mean, I could always play Eriksen in centre mid as well, but I mean, Fabinho, Keita, they're all pretty good, aren't they? Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. If you've got any suggestions of big names, I mean, I'm talking like 88 plus is what we're looking at. Any 88 plus rated players that you think that we should bring into the side, then let me know, guys. But anyway, let's go take on AC Milan. Okay. Right, so as you can see, a slightly weakened side as compared to the first leg, but we have got Alisson back in goal, so that's stronger in that sense. We've got fairly strong back four, but our second string back four is pretty strong now as well, with Alexander-Arnold being the weakest of them. Gomez up to 85 rated now, that's pretty good. Artur comes in alongside Corey in midfield with Keita in the cam role, Junior and Shaqiri out on the wings, and then Bobby's up front. With regards to Milan, it looks like the same side. Oh, looks like they brought Castillo in place of Suso on the right, but apart from that, I think it's the same side that took us on at the San Siro, but maybe Suso's injured or maybe he's even on the bench, I don't know, but yeah, he looks like the only one. I'm trying to think of anyone else in there that off the top of my head, but I think that's the only one. But right, let's not make this too difficult, shall we? And let's get another win. That's what we want to do. Here we go. Right, I've always said it, Anfield European nights, brilliant. Such an atmosphere, and here we are yet again for another one. So, like I say, we are pretty much through, unless we have some kind of a mad scenario game here where the AI just score every shot they have or something. But they've got to get 4 to go through. That's what they need without any reply. Well, if they get 4, yeah, basically a 4-0 win puts them through, so it's going to be a tough order, definitely. Right, here we go with them. The Anfield faithful will not be expecting us to lose this one, no matter what side we put out. 4-0, not at all, but it could be off. Famous last words, couldn't it? Like, Keita's just going to try and get Bobby in over the top here, but they read what I was trying to do. Draxler and more. Deeper roll here, Bobby's through, and Vinicius, Donnarumma gets down there, they're going to keep that in. We just got enough on that. Artur, just a nice cushioned header into Shaqiri. Shaqiri just knocks the ball forward, going to hit this now. Great save again by Donnarumma. 2 early strikes there, keeping Milan in this tie. But we've managed to slow him down, get men behind the ball, that's the main thing. Artur now steps in, does well. Shaqiri can get Bobby away here. Okay, waiting for players in the box. Maybe we'll go for the audacious outside the foot in the top corner is what I was hoping for, but just didn't have his shooting boots on there, did he? Right, so they've got 45 minutes now to get 4. I mean, Milan have played much better in this game than they did in the first leg. They're not as open as what they were in the first leg. Artur now took a deflection, corner ball. I mean, I was playing obviously a better side to break this side down, but they are playing. Slavchev's going to come on for Biglia, but I am playing. You know, they're playing much more defensively, I'd say, which is not good for them, because they need to play more attacking, and they know if they do play attacking, it opens them up. but they have to play attacking to get in this game, and they've got like no chances whatsoever to. I'm going to play it short because I'm not having any success with headers. Like, seems to be gone out of the game now. Head in. All right, Keita played in. Vinicius done really well. That's a superb worked goal. He just dropped the shoulder, went past the defender, slipped inside, buries it. Nicely done. Short corner actually worked. Keita just picks him out here, and he just surges forward, goes past one defender and beats Donnarumma at his near post, because I don't think he was really expecting him to get past that defender, to be honest. Zaha's trying to hold the young defender off, and I think the defender actually got something on that, and woo, that nearly catches Alisson out, but that's it. Not as exciting as the first leg, but we did a job. We kept a clean sheet, and that's the matter. That, you know, and when it comes to it, we go through. You know, I think it was because everything was done in that first leg that we didn't need to panic or anything like that. But I mean, that young player there will be able to turn around and say, "I played in a Champions League game." So. As you can see, top two now face each other, and we are 10 points ahead of Manchester United going into this. We should, hopefully, fingers crossed, be 13 points ahead of them, or 11 at least. We don't want to be 7, if you catch my drift. That's the thing. But we are playing at Old Trafford, so we need to be on our best behaviour. Let's at least get a draw from this. Well, ideally, a win is what we want, more than anything. So let's crack on and take them on. Right, then here we are, a fairly strong Manchester United side against a fairly strong Liverpool side. Obviously are sort of, it's not disappointment, but it's obviously with Salah not being there, Neres is in, but he's a good replacement, to be honest. Isco is now, I think, was he up to 92 before? I don't know, I just keep seeing, but I know Varane has gone up to 90, so we've got a 90 rated defender about there. I might have missed that earlier on, but I only just noticed it now myself. A few 88s, haven't we? We've got Van Dijk, Fabinho, and Keita as 88s, and Bobby Firmino as 88, so it's pretty strong there. As for Manchester United, obviously De Gea in goal is their strong person, along with a strong midfield with Tolisso, Matic, Pogba, strong front line as well with Lukaku, Sanchez and Rashford. Semedo and Fernandes are the two fullbacks. So their weakest is in the centre-back positions with Rojo and Lindelof in there. Right, that's where we need to be concentrating on, is attacking those centre-backs. Like, here we go then. Isco just knocks it on. Bobby brings it down under a lot of pressure. Going to get pressure because they've got strong players in that midfield. Fabinho now. Keita. Get this out here to Neres, he leaves it. Cancelo now. Whips it in. Chance for Bobby. He has just slightly gone off the boil a little bit lately, hasn't he? Mr. Firmino. It was a tough shot to get away, but he just hasn't found his shooting boots in the last few games. Let me get this near Van Dijk, maybe. Whipped in from Isco. Van Dijk does get on it, but it was going nowhere near the goal, and Pogba just heads it upfield. Right, run now. Back to Van Dijk. Alright, Hernandez. Mane. Nicely done. Chance maybe for Neres. Let's go and celebrate here just to annoy them. Let's do that. Yes. Oh, well done, David. Yeah, that'll annoy him. That'll be for that time when Gary Neville ran the full length, you know what I mean, to go and celebrate in front of the Liverpool fans. Like, right, we'll get our own back on him. Great ball in from Mane, and Neres, nice control. De Gea had no chance really. Was hoping that his fullback would have dealt with that better. There's momentum at the moment in front of goal and passing and everything. Lukaku just able to hold people off here with his strength. He's done well here. Get a chance. That's a good goal. Just couldn't get anything near him. He's just trying to get a tackle in. He was just able to hold everyone off, and he's hit it top bins. Needs to have done better there. Isco tried first. Then it came to Naby Keita. He kept coming to the like weaker players. Naby's just not. But Van Dijk should have done better and he stepped the wrong side and left it to Naby, and he's never going to win that. Naby's wanting it through the middle. Turns, gets it into Bobby. Can he get? No, he can't get anyone. It's supposed to be going to Neres. For some reason, it didn't. Isco now. Nicely done. Mane. Oh, it's the post again. How many times in this episode have we hit the post? Man, don't score before half time. Okay, interesting from Alexis Sanchez. Don't know who he was passing to. 1-1 at half time. I wanted to play that out to the. Oh, it's kind of annoying when the ball doesn't go where you're aiming. Come on, Cancelo. Ah, it's David De Gea has always made a pig zero of that, and Mane can't squeeze it in. Vinny thought he might have had the angle just to squeeze it in behind De Gea, but didn't. Lukaku wins that header. Matic. Sanchez does well. Come on, Tolisso. Played in. Alisson is there. No. I have literally pressed the X button. I am not kidding you. Like, what on earth? Why has he rolled it out? I didn't press that. I didn't press A, I pressed X. You know what I mean? I didn't press that. I'm aiming it to go out to the far side there, to where the halfway line is. So the game has just really done me in there. That is not good. Not good at all. All right then. Going to make two. Going to bring Kondogbia in and to bring some more strength, take Keita off, and Bobby's just not having a good game, so Mariano's going to come in. I just want to bring Kondogbia in that midfield because we're just losing out too much with Keita in there. He's just he's literally not able to use any strength whatsoever. Fabinho. Let's go. Chance for Kondogbia maybe. Oh my god. This game has just gone. What on earth? What on earth? It is determined, like, for me not to win now. Fabinho now. Nicely done, Kondogbia. Come on, Mariano's there. Now Neres. Still Neres being hounded. Can he get something away here? What a save. Right, I want to go short because I'm not going to win in the aerial battle. Play it to the edge of the box. Thank you. Rafael Varane to Van Dijk. Why is it Van Dijk? You know? Mariano. Oh, what is that? It's so crowded in this box. Chance, come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding. How's he getting to that before Buddy Neres is getting to it? Come on. Mariano. Through. Oh, why does it have to be Fabinho there? Why did it have to be him? It's always the wrong player when you want it, isn't it? Always the wrong player. Why is it the AI never passed to the wrong player? Why is that? Tell me that. We're not going to win this. We've lost this game. It's going to blow up any moment. Any moment. Come on, Kondogbia. Get the ball off him. And there it is. I was never meant to win that game. No matter what I did, it was never going to go in. Just wasn't going to go in. They decided the amount of times I hit the post, just wasn't going to happen. Shots were just bizarre. Yeah, never going to happen. And we knew that it was going to happen because we know that EA, as you can see, look at the amount of shots and look at the amount of shots that are all off target, because the game deems that is what it needs to happen. Like, you know, oh well. What do you do when, you know, a game will not let you play it how it's supposed to be played? You know, instead it has this, like, you know, script where it'll say, like, you know, if they play Manchester United, we need to make sure that Manchester United win. I give up with this game, I really do. It's just crap. The game's crap because it's like, what's the draw for the Champions League then? Who have we got? We have got Bayern Munich. There we go. Bit like real life then, isn't it? Yeah, here we are. Except we've got Bayern in the round of 16 quarterfinals. But yeah, Dortmund against Barca, and PSG against Atletico, Real Madrid against Valencia. Right, I will catch you on the next episode, guys, which will be on Friday for Liverpool. If you want to join me tomorrow for Malaga, where we actually start the actual league campaign, second leg of the, what's it, Spanish? I've forgotten what the hell it is, but you know what I mean. The Community Shield, whatever it is, Spanish version against Real Madrid. We are actually leading in that one, 2-1. Can we hold on? That's the main thing. Will they put out a stronger side? I probably think so, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, you take it easy, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow or on Friday. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.